Welcome to the Everything Under the Sun podcast. My boy Kyron just put his foot down. We rolling. We are here with the best podcast crew in the land.
Y'all not picking up for me when it's like, that's crazy.
We here with you. It's all good.
That's crazy with me. That's crazy to me.
We just gonna move on and we gonna get the pod rolling. We rolling. I feel you. We good. Sit back, take a deep breath. Let's go. We good.
That's some bullshit.
We good.
No, because y'all not picking up for me. Y'all.
We here. Rocky, you here? You here? No, we got it. We rolling.
We know
how
the fucking group chat works.
We here
Come on now.
Well, we here. We rolling. We got Rocky B in the building. We got B Gibson in the building as usual. Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes.
No. I'm David Ruffin.
David
and
Ruffin.
You guys are the Temptations.
Where did you get that from?
I want to switch it up.
David
You ain't never said Harold Melvin a day in his life.
It's different. And of course, we got Mr. Lotto Pockets over there.
Hello.
Bear Brown.
Hello.
He had a million things doing.
Y'all used to be like the Jacksons. Like y'all see the old Randy Reeby. So
Reeby, not even Janet?
No.
Come on, man.
No. I'm just saying, like I was, like it's so many Jacksons.
The most non-performing sister. You picked the most Latoya.
Reeby ain't do shit.
Nothing.
Reeby did absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Yo, Reeby ain't make no clothes. She ain't do fucking security.
She was in Jackson. That's why she did enough.
She was definitely
See, Reeby understood the fucking assignment. She like, look.
There you go.
She said,
like my brother, I ain't about to do shit.
She was the first
do nothing.
Kardashian, but she didn't. She acknowledged that she didn't have no talent.
Yeah,
but like she was like the woman that was married to the other dude, like the Scott dude, like the one that don't got no talent. She don't make makeup. She don't make sex tapes. She don't do shit.
She don't do skims.
She don't fucking skims.
She got no skills.
She got no bodysuits. No nothing.
But hey, Bear is back, man. He missed the last episode, man. We missed you.
Yes.
When you come back, the set get out of control and shit.
Yeah, you know what?
He was in Morocco.
I got a calm.
He was in Morocco. He smoked duck.
You was where? Yo, let me tell you how busy this dude is, right?
Yeah.
For everybody that don't know, we did the movies, right?
Right.
So we got it going again. We gonna show Michael Jackson from the podcast.
April 24th.
April 24th. We got the theater rented out.
Right.
Solidified for us. This dude forgot that he confirmed and booked the theater.
Sure did.
How you forget something that big?
Listen, a lot going on, man. It's been a crazy 2026 so far. Blessed 2026, but a crazy one nonetheless.
Doing something good. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
he said, together in the corporate proposal. I said, you mad busy?
And this dude talking about it's already done.
Put it in. I said, good.
He said that weeks ago.
He said, yeah, we had the theater weeks ago.
Yeah, they could send me confirmation weeks ago. Yeah.
Like,
I gotta get y'all. I gotta get everybody their tickets. I gotta get y'all all your tickets. But it's gonna be nice. We doing the Michael Jackson movie premiere.
We're gonna do
DJs. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna do a whole Michael Jackson theme.
Get 2 or 3 DJs. Like we probably should get two theaters, 2 DJs.
We gotta have a best Michael Jackson costume.
Best Michael. I'm with it with all.
Best Michael Jackson.
Now you understand something. This isn't like Black Panther and all the other movie artists we did. There's some serious Michael Jackson fans in Rochester.
Hell yeah.
Like every time we do one of the discos at Water Street or something like that, people come and show out. They got the costumes, all that. So that's what I'm expecting at the movie theater. It's gonna be nice.
I'm wearing the outfit, man, from the Thriller video, just so y'all know. I'm about to order me some red pants off Amazon. I got a red leather jacket.
See, I was gonna do that. So you got it.
I'm moonwalking into the theater.
Say
so y'all understand? Like I'm literally just gonna moonwalk all the way to Tinseltown.
Are you gonna have the curl?
I'm working on my curl.
I'm working on mine too.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. From what I understand, S curls aren't exactly in stores now. So you know,
I'm called cream texturizers.
But I'm more of a Jerry type of guy. I'm more of a Jerry.
What did you have when you was a kid? Which one?
I had an S curl man with a box man with the dye at the top with my name in the back. You know, I was
big. I had the
S curl too. When your mom came in with that new box of S curl, you was like, "Oh, it's lit."
Yeah. The only bad thing is if your mom messed your S curl up, you looking like Leon.
Crazy, looking
you
crazy.
Look like Eddie Kane Jr.
Looking crazy. But
after the crack.
But you put the cream in there and it start burning.
Yeah,
right.
That was the worst shit in the world.
Well, here's the thing. That's because they use lye. They don't use lye no more. Ask me how I know that.
Yeah, I want to know how you know. I was just about to ask you. This nigga talking about lye.
Oh, okay, so you
because up until last year, Brandon, I think 2 years ago, I was still getting them S curls. I was still going out. Remember, shit, we just put the picture up with me, the curly box and everything.
I gotta see that picture. I did not know that was
100% S curl, brother. I was getting my Dougie Fresh on.
That's bold. He said that shit. That's bold. Hey,
100%.
Hey, somebody was buying them shits. They were still in stores.
I'm not trying to
supporting
S curl.
I got them shipped to the crib.
Wait, you got shipment
I
to
had
S-Curl?
S-Curl wall. I had
Yeah.
the pink moisturizer spray, the S-Curl activated.
Yo,
the
pink lotion is the greatest hair product of all time.
Pink
You
lotion.
can use pink lotion for regular lotion. You can use that shit for your hair. Pink lotion was the
You
greatest.
could have the worst Kunta Kinte hair in the world. That shit will curl your joint
Hey,
up.
it's Black History
like it
Month. That's
was-
not. Hold on. It's Black History.
That's why I said it. I was shouting Kunta out.
Oh, okay.
Kunta Kinte, okay.
Yeah, okay.
But it
Just make sure.
can't,
Black History
we can't designate it as
Yeah.
bad hair, though.
You're right.
There's no such thing
There's
as
no
bad
such thing
hair.
as bad hair.
Yep.
That's right.
It's just hair that's managed.
They
and
made a
hair
whole
that's
movie
not
about
managed.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. But the hair movie, Chris Rock did that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out Chris Rock.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
got the-
we starting off with the Epstein files, right?
yeah, let's get into it, man.
Yes, sir.
Epstein files.
Right.
Man, I've been watching a few TV shows and news stations, and they've been talking about Epstein files like crazy lately because a few different things. Names being thrown around like crazy. New allegations. They just raided that ranch that he got. Said some other stuff, some new stuff that came up. It's wild. It's crazy.
So apparently,
Prince,
like
Prince, what's his name? Prince
Andrew,
Andrew,
he's a former
Andrew,
prince,
yeah.
Prince
former
Andrew,
prince.
former Prince Andrew
Yep.
got arrested. The first one to go down for it, but he got out like hours later, I think, something like that. But he still,
It really went
but
down
still
for
got
it, though. I
he
think
still
they
got
just
arrested.
did it like because it was like misconduct, but they didn't say exactly what it was for, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh no, they
They
actually
said, yeah, go ahead.
well, some of what. So apparently, and I'm like I said, I'm paraphrasing for whatnot because there's a lot of information out there. So a lot of the files got redacted.
Right.
A lot of Epstein files got redacted. But I guess there's a federal law going out now that they can unredact the files they can redact the files to protect the identity of the sex trafficked people, but they can unredact it for the case. I may be getting it wrong. You can fact check yourself, see what I'm saying wrong.
Right,
now,
right.
Andrew, there's pictures of him with one of the sex
Yeah.
trafficked people, like posing inappropriately.
Yeah, like
with one
he's
of the people that
like just like hovering over. a
yeah,
kid
exactly.
with no shirt
and
on.
they were saying that was enough information for them to just start the investigation, and that the lead attorney for the state was trying not to pursue the investigation to protect Trump and his allies. Because Trump in there heavy,
Yeah.
and that's why all these other names start popping up. I think it's deflection,
Yeah.
number one. But what's the cat name? One of my heroes now, even though he's Republican, Senator Josh Hawley. I think put that in TikTok or YouTube, or he be letting
Going
people
in.
have, man. What
Going in.
Man, my
like,
God,
like Miss Crockett.
yeah, he unrelentless, man. He relentless.
So one of the things that I learned that Prince Andrew, he got arrested for misconduct while he was in a certain seat. So that's against the law. So they are taking it back to the Epstein files, basically naming him as a culprit in this during the time he was in that seat that he was in. So that's against their law. So they went and wrapped him up and booked him and sent him out. But yeah.
So wait a minute. So what you mean against their laws? Like far as
over there where he is.
UK?
In the UK,
Okay.
yeah. So it's against the law to have certain kind of sexual misconduct while you're in office, and they took it back to him being named in the Epstein files.
Oh,
and they
okay.
came and wrapped him up.
Because he didn't he get charged with? He got charges.
No, he got charged with misconduct. Like the
Misconduct.
thing I don't
It's-
get
it's
is
mi-
that
they
like,
calling it misconduct while he's in office.
It's like
so they charge
he
him.
didn't get elected though. Like
Right.
his whole qualification for the seat he had was just the queen is my mama.
right.
Oh, okay.
So they basically uncousined him. Like,
Yeah.
You're not
You
down.
see,
you
they
can't
put
be
the
our
former
brother.
on his
Yeah,
name
you can't sit with us.
in bold print.
Yep. Yeah, shit. That's embarrassing.
I ain't gonna lie, like the thing man, about the Epstein files that get me the most is that people don't actually take the time to read.
Oh yeah.
Like you can actually read who's
mean, but
involved.
shit, it's like
You can read
it's like
what's going
7
on.
books of it though.
And then you come with this shit. Like example, like you can literally read the names. You can see who was his acquaintances, who he sent things to, and then the wildest shit has just come a random nigga. Ellen DeGeneres was eating babies.
Yeah.
Like there's no baby eating in the files.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Crazy.
baby eating. Like it's just all type of stupid shit, man. What is it? Baby eating.
People getting sacrificed.
Yeah. They talk about people are shape shifting reptiles, and I'm just like they're like Epstein was cloning people, and it's like my thing is this. I just want to say this in all 3 cameras. My biggest problem with the cloning thing, the Epstein files or otherwise, You have all these famous people, great minds. You have Einstein. You have Martin Luther King. You have all these people.
They ain't been cloned.
Why the fuck would they clone Gucci Man?
Right.
They say what?
Why?
Gucci Man. They said.
Why? Of all
As a
you
fact.
clone a fucking rapper.
Right.
You mean you could clone the greatest Socrates? All these people. In fact, you could clone Jesus.
And they
But you
cloned-
fucking
they
clone
cloned
Gucci Man.
Man.
It doesn't make any sense. And then
Not
I think
at all.
about this. Think about this. Like, this is my theme with the Gucci Man clone shit. Gucci Man went to jail as a stereotype for the most part. Thug, drug user, criminal, etc. Gucci Man gets out of jail. He loves one woman. He takes care of his children. He eats right. He fucking exercises and doesn't go to jail.
Right.
What type of fucking clone is that?
Right.
Why
right.
would you, like, I just don't get the people. They be like, yo, they cloned my boy.
Yeah.
So you
So
clone
they-
the nigga
they
to make
turned
him
him
less
into a-
popular?
into a- right.
Like, it doesn't
They
make
turned
any
him
sense.
into a saint.
Yo, anything like
Clean
an
him right
Epstein-
on up.
Saint Gucci.
Yo, and they will use anything, anybody's Epstein file. Yo, Epstein bought a basketball. LeBron must be fucking the kids.
Right.
Nigga, like, yo, it's the weirdest shit in the
So
world. to me. Like,
so how much does that take away from the validity of the Epstein files? It got all that weird shit in there. But
if you
then
just
it's got
actually read it, it doesn't take anything away. Like this literally shit to read. It's like people refuse to read. Like I told y'all before, the new AI. It is literally an allegiance to ignorance.
That's true.
People devote themselves to being fucking dummies. They literally won't read.
I agree.
Like,
Well, there was an experiment done years ago about the power of media and the control it has over the masses by someone put a clip together, and this is before AI.
Right.
Somebody put a clip together of all the news reporters from all over the country
Right.
with the same dissemination of information relayed over and over and over again because it's proven, like the CIA did a report on it, it's proven how it programs us and makes us think. The same way they did, there's like tying it back to Black history, there's reels and videos made back in the 40s and 50s, how they trained corporations to attract the Negro shopper. Like literally, white people.
no, I seen the video.
Yeah, white people in the store, and they say and own stores to attract the Negro dollar. They call it the
Hey, yo,
brand
you
new
make it
Negro
crazy,
dollar.
though, bro, like-
And they say if you want to attract the Negro shopper, have flashy colors. Things that attract like what
Yo,
the
that's
fuck
what
is
made it
this?
so crazy was that it was literally
Loud
a
colors.
video they literally put out. It was like, yo, have shiny things.
Have shiny
Negroes
the
like
Negroes
shine. I
like
said,
shiny
Jesus.
things. I said,
crazy.
oh shit, and it's real. You
Yeah.
can YouTube it.
Yeah.
That shit is amazing, man.
That's crazy.
Speaking of Black history, fuck Jesse Jackson. No, I'm fucking
No,
not sure.
yo,
Nah, but for real. No,
The views and ideas expressed by
Nah, so
Brandon
we clear,
Gibson
so we
are
clear.
not necessarily
So I'm gonna
those
get out of
of
the way. So I'm
everything
gonna get out
about
of the way.
Brandon Gibson says does not reflect.
Let me cook. I got this. I'm gonna tell y'all this like for real. Like, could I really be blackity black this month?
Blackity black.
Jesse Jackson was the safest of the civil rights leaders. He was safe. That's why they allowed
That's
him
a
to
fact.
try, be allowed him to move.
That's a fact.
They give Jesse Jackson credit for things like the Push Coalition. The Push Coalition was nothing more than Operation Breadbasket, which already came in from Dr. King. That all came before the burning house speech. This is why Dr. King is so safe. Notice, they lit in any mainstream depiction of Dr. King, it stops at the I Have a Dream speech because that's the safe part. But when Dr. King realized we don't want equality, we need equity. Now it became, nah, we can't fuck with him. He got to go. So what Jesse continued was I Have a Dream, Dr. King. And then they'll say things like Jesse Jackson running for president in 84 and 88 made it so Obama could run. No, it wouldn't. Because if Jesse Jackson wasn't complicit, as you could say, in Dr. King getting killed, Dr. King might have ran for president in 84 and 88. So those things are those. So like,
That's what
yeah,
they
like
say.
Jesse Jackson is safe. And I had this discussion with people on the book this week. They were like, well, man, what do you feel? I said, Jesse Jackson was safe. And someone said, what do you mean Jesse's safe? I said, the system tells you who was
Yeah,
safe.
he played along.
The CIA told us that Dr. King was a threat.
They sent him a letter.
Yeah, sent him a letter.
Sent him a letter.
Said you like white women. And we think you're gay or shit like that.
We sent.
They
Sent him a
told
bullet.
Malcolm X.
Sent him a bullet.
They
So
literally
you kill
told
yourself.
they told Malcolm X. They told the Panthers. They said the single biggest threat to the democracy of the United States of America is the Black Panther self-defense movement.
Yep.
Self-defense,
Yep.
not violent, not offensive.
Not
So
the
when you
Muslim, not
so
the
they
Muslim
tell you who's a threat.
coming in, right.
Fred Hampton was 21, murdered by the FBI. So they're telling you who's a threat. Ain't no letters to Jesse.
Right.
Jesse was a safe nigga. You can't trust a nigga with an S curl. He wasn't gonna do nothing.
Well, I
I'm
wouldn't,
telling you.
wouldn't say
Jesse
all
had the
that.
perm.
Jesse had an S curl, an S perm, all that. You can't trust niggas with perms.
Yeah.
You can't trust them.
Jesse definitely played along. He
And think, who else got a perm? Farrakhan. Farrakhan helped Malcolm X get killed.
uh-oh.
No, let's be real. No. Look it up. Look it up.
Wait a
If
second.
you
No.
look.
There's no way in the world. I got to agree with that. There's absolutely no way in the world somebody that high ranking had absolutely no knowledge of that occurring.
I-
Absolutely
No, but they actually no. Like if you look up Farrakhan's memoirs, his biggest regret is turning on Malcolm X. Muhammad Ali's biggest memoir is turning on Malcolm X. So we know these things. So like, man, one of my biggest things during this month is that some of our greatest leaders, Fred Hampton, we got Huey P. Newton, we got Malcolm X. The system they fought against didn't kill them. Black people killed them. A black man killed Huey P. to advance his rank in the gang he was in. Black Muslims conspired and killed Malcolm X. A black man snitched
Because
to the
their
FBI
rank- because their rank was
and
threatened.
got Fred Hampton killed. Then he felt so guilty that he killed such a great black man. You know what he did? He walked in the middle of the highway and got hit by a car and killed himself. And y'all can check all that.
And they placed some.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
and they
Like,
placed
that's what I
and
mean.
they
Like,
had several. They had several black moles in Martin Luther King
Absolutely.
camp. That's
Absolutely.
documented too.
Yeah, man, so these things really mean something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when they say like, no. So if it goes back to one of our past episodes when we talked about it, they don't fear money, they fear unity. Fred Hampton died broke. Malcolm X died broke. Martin Luther King died broke. All of them died broke. They don't fear niggas with money. Because most niggas that get some money gonna go buy a bunch of European shit anyway.
Be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
prove to you how powerful I am by how many Benzes I can buy.
That's why Floyd Mayweather back boxing now. God damn it!
Nah,
He
no,
broke.
yeah,
That nigga
man,
broke.
Yeah, no, man, but that's what that shit really be though. Like, man, people don't get that. Like, this guy's a black leader. Like, no, like Malcolm said, only in the black community is a comedian a black leader. A musician is a fucking black leader. A comedian is a black leader. You know, white comedians, white leaders. You see a Chinese fucking athlete being a Chinese leader?
Now, wait, let me speak to that. Let me speak to that.
go ahead.
My question to everybody is, to Mo Rock and B, why is that? Why we don't flock to our elected leaders. We don't flock to people of standard, and we don't support these type things. And it's widely known. I'm not speaking bad about it. But like I can ask people about their section leaders, assemblymen. All the name the African American assemblymen that affect the areas, no one would know, outside of the whoever's might be the most popular, most prominent on Facebook. People that's on the city council, you know, stuff like that. Why do we not? We as a people don't support these type of individuals. But if Nicki Minaj go to I forgot what that thing for Trump. We all on that. If we want to cancel Snoop for performing with Trump, like all kinds of shit, the stuff we get behind, the stuff that we don't get behind. Why
That's
do you
a
think
good
that
question.
is?
No, man, I know.
good question.
I mean,
good
y'all over there?
Yeah.
I'll answer. It's cool.
Yeah.
Simply because
No, Brandon, I want to hear what you got to say.
Brandon, go right ahead, bro.
Yo, this is crazy. Brandon want to hear what Brandon got to say too. But anyway, but for real though, and I've said this 1,000 times, those things occurred, man, when money became our God. We literally will defend or we will give merit to anything based on the amount of money someone has. If you look at the way we choose these things, it's because the amount of money someone has. Like we've brought Jay-Z up several times. Jay-Z's only responsibility is to Beyonce and them kids. But we assume because he has money that Jay-Z is supposed to be a black leader. No, the fuck he isn't. He's supposed to be a father and an entertainer.
Charles Barkley said that years ago.
You know what I'm saying, man? So that thing,
Not a
man, so
role
that's
model.
why it is. So like, we will look at that, and then we'll look at someone who's actually making a difference. Like, shit, he ain't got no money. What the fuck we gonna follow him for? That nigga ain't got no Rolls Royce. We gonna follow that nigga to the projects?
Are you talking about on a local level?
No, just in general.
You think so?
When you talk about, are you talking about a local level, Beer?
Oh, okay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about in general. I think it's an attitude that
Speak on local though.
I feel like on a local level, we listen to and respect the people that actually are in the community, that are actually like
A part of
that
the
are
community.
actually part of the community, that
Respect.
actually interact with us, that actually be there. You know, I think about Damon Meeks, right? Assemblyman Damon
Heavy on
Meeks,
my bro,
right?
heavy on
He
that.
has the respect of the people because he is there. Whether
He
he
different.
shows up, whether it's for funerals, whether it's for birthday parties, he shows up.
And it's
That's
genuine. And it's genuine
that's
when he
why
does it.
he has a movement behind him, because he shows up for the people. And you know, I do a lot of like news reporting and research with all these like state senators and leaders, and we have like people like Samra Brook, right? Samra
girl.
Brook is for the women, black maternally, black maternal health, right? She's in there. She's for the people. She's walking around pregnant, you know, and that's who we respect. Those who can come down from their pedestal, from their high horse, right, and walk among us is
Right.
who we listen to.
I'm not familiar with her. I mean, what's the
Samra Brook, she's a U.S. senator.
She's in the. I want to say.
Let's
don't
shout
quote
them
me.
out though. Shout out
Nah, for real,
shout
for
out to Damon, because Damon been shouting people out for Black
And
History
see,
Month
and yo, and
on
see,
the book.
Yeah, and see, like Damon, like his brother Jew, man, is my best friend. So like Damon, like I literally grew up around Damon. Like the one thing I respect about him the most is that he was a politician without being a politician.
He was
That's
a politician
why he
when he
did
was
it.
in high school.
You
That's
couldn't
why I
be
say
on
he's
Kenwood,
different.
Frost, nowhere. You want to fight Damon, like, think about this, black brother. Like, do you want to kill this brother? Like nigga, you are 16.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to shout out Damon because Damon and I went to high school together. 4 years of high school together. Actually, we started playing for Southwest together, so I grew up with Damon too. And like you said, people are in the community. I had a cousin that passed away a little while ago, and I pull up, get to the funeral. He there before me,
you, yeah.
and so that's my guy. And I'm like, he knew that was my cousin that passed away, and he didn't call me and tell me he was coming. He was just there, so it was a little more genuine.
and he's up for re-election this year. Vote
Hang on a second.
Damon.
I got a different Demond story. It's one. It's just as powerful.
Oh, there is some different Damon
Yeah,
stories.
yeah,
Demond to be in there in the club, taking his shirt off, dancing and shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna talk about that Demond.
Barking like a cute dog.
I ain't talking about that Demond. I'm talking about there was a situation
I'm trying to
where
ruin the re-election
there was a bus.
campaign.
I was running a party outside of a club a popular African American club downtown. I'm not gonna say the name. It's defunct now. But there was a bus. There was a bus that came from a different city. I'm not gonna say the city because we still still peoples there. But
All this
there
redacted
was
shit
I
you
know
doing.
my redaction. Get to the point of the story
Fucking
was
Bernstein
there was
Files.
something that happened with one of the promoters from Rochester and one of the promoters from that city.
Right.
It got real ugly. So my solo job was getting everybody back on the bus to leave the club. For 95% of it, it was fine. There was this one rowdy person who was like wanted smoke, and I was by myself.
You're not gonna say their name either?
No, I don't even know their name.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was because the interaction between us got so bad to where he was threatening to use weapons and all that. I'm playing it cool, like, bro, I just need y'all to leave, da da da. The bus driver was from Rochester. So the bus driver was like, hold up, Bear's my man. Y'all not gonna do shit to him. And matter of fact, all y'all can get the fuck off my bus. So now you got about 60 to 70 angry of these city folk, I'm not gonna say the city,
folk.
gets off the bus, they ready for whatever. They getting off the bus, the girls, the guys, they're blaming me and the bus driver, right? So I'm like, oh shit, my whole team is in the club, and I'm out here dolo. I don't know what the fuck about to happen, but I was like, okay, it is what it is. Who taps me on my shoulder and makes sure that I'm okay? My motherfucking man,
Martin Luther
Demond
Meeks.
Meeks said, yo, Bear, you good? As he's talking, I'm good. He taking off them glasses.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
listen, y'all ain't about to do nothing to my boy without doing it to me. Now we can all talk. We can get y'all situated, or we he didn't say these words. Apparently, we can get into some gangster shit.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want this clip to be used during his re-election process
Right.
to try and damage my man.
Hey.
Because his first resolution was to work it out. Now, funny enough, he pulled the bus driver aside and he de-escalated the situation. But it could have got ugly because I was ready to go, the bus driver was ready to go, and Demond came and fixed that shit. I told him that day. He wasn't even in office yet. Or even, I didn't even know he had dreams of running for office. I told him that grew up with his family and everything, but I told him that day, I said, "Yo, you motherfucking man."
Do not let them soup fool you.
We can use that
Do not let them
for
soup fool you.
we can use that for his campaign because all that means is Damon is gonna fight for his
So
people.
hold on, and this is the man we trust to secure us. We gotta ask Damon Meeks to run Phil.
Man, listen.
At this
Damon, hey,
point,
listen.
got
Damon
a
is an
peace
unofficial
treaty out
member.
of pocket.
Damon is an unofficial member, man, for real.
man,
That
definitely,
came through.
definitely.
Shout out to Damon. Matter
Shout
of
out
fact,
to Mr.
I'm gonna have
Meeks.
him pull up on the podcast.
No, I ain't gonna lie, he not. I already asked him. He not. He already
he's
told
not.
me. Nah,
Man,
he
he
told
gonna-
me.
why what he said? Why?
No, I'm like it wasn't like a public exposure thing. He just like, yo, like that's just not his thing though.
Yeah,
Like, I already
he-
asked him, like
He
literally,
said,
like,
so what?
He'll
he
probably
just
pull
not
up.
his thing.
He'll probably
My
come
brother,
talk to you.
for real. Like, I could literally call him like,
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
brother. He'd be like if we have like a conversation about you, he would text me and say, our brother needs us.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things, but nah, like that's just not his thing.
Yeah.
Like that's not his thing.
I think he owed me a couple favors. I'm gonna call
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna video a few
He be
times.
more of a thing like, look, my response is the actions of myself for the people.
Yeah.
So if you want to know how I feel about something, go see how I voted in Albany. Go see how I campaign. Go see how I lobby.
But if we ever had a function, he'd be first one in line
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
support.
The thing
So-
about him
Yeah.
in that political role that he in,
I gotta.
is he know his shit
Let me,
too.
I got a gripe with Damon. Can I talk about my gripe?
Wait, is it
Absolutely.
gonna hurt his campaign?
This
No,
everything
no,
under the sun.
no, it's not.
It's everything
I
under
don't
the
think
sun.
it will. 2 years ago, for my birthday bash, I brought Egyptian.
Oh yeah, and he came on stage.
Damon Meeks gave a like a proclamation to Egyptian. I said, I've been living here longer than Egyptian. Where the fuck is my proclamation, right? So that's the only thing I got
Because
over
you-
Damon. Where the fuck is my
He couldn't do it
proclamation?
because you didn't get citizenship yet. He got in trouble. That nigga might
You
have
gonna
lost
give
the
it to the
election.
Jamaicans?
He might have lost the election.
He
I
couldn't have
was
kept
like-
ice off your ass back
No,
then.
we got excited like, oh shit.
He's like, yeah, is Rock a citizen yet?
He got
Oh,
a
no, I'm not
plaque
doing
for
it.
somebody. He was all like the honor Egyptian. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck.
But see,
Just
what's funny
looking
though,
for
you know
this.
why? But shout out to another aspect of that is because of, I guess a lot of work that Egyptian
Yeah.
did behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Damon, he researched that. He
Yeah.
researched
Yeah.
that, and he said, "Yo,
That's what I was saying.
he
Damon
can't,
know his
he
shit.
couldn't,
though.
it could not be spoken
If
about."
you see a couple clips of him down in Albany saying his piece on the floor, like actually on the floor, he be out there speaking his piece and he be doing a good job. So,
And you remember something too. Just as heavy as he go during his re-election time, he does that after he gets
Yeah,
re-elected.
yeah,
Like he's
yeah.
still active.
Yeah,
He's still out there. Like he one of the people. It's coming to the point now where it's not. It's you don't even notice it
Yeah.
because he blends in with
Yeah.
the crowd.
So well, yeah.
And it's not for photo ops. Like, that's what I like.
That's
Like-
exactly what I meant.
Like example, he not just gonna be at like the community event. Like you will be at your grandmother's house
yeah.
at a barbecue,
Right.
and you just turn. Oh shit, the mom getting a hot dog.
Right.
He don't
That's
even
a
know
fact.
your grandma.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
He
magically
just
showed up.
sense of
Yeah.
community,
You know?
man.
Yeah, like man, he's
Now-
one of them people. Like for
Well,
real.
the thing about that too is Damon know like he know I could help out in certain ways with his thing. He has never once called me and actually said the words because he know I'm gonna do it anyways. He'll call my phone and we'll be on the phone for 30 minutes talking about the Eagles.
Yeah,
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? So
crying and shit.
Yeah.
Because y'all crying a lot.
Right. Yeah.
he can say that now because
Oh, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it either.
But he
Die,
So he'll call me and we'll talk about that, and I'll be sitting there waiting for the politician part to come out. Like, all right, what you need me to do, and it don't come. So
We've
it'd be genuine.
we've had
It'd be
many
cool.
phone calls. Let me tell you how he gonna if he see this he gonna get mad. Let me tell you how ill this cat is. We're gonna wrap it up with this.
Yeah, you taking up too much of our time.
Yeah,
Damon Meeks, vote for him.
Yeah, the cat made a phone call that changed my life. Literally, he hit me one day. He was like, "Listen, I need you. I come to my his office and volunteer to help out with a event he did. He do some events. I'm like, whatever. If you need me there, I'm there. So I brought me and the team. We there, and while we chilling, he said, "Listen, I got this phone number. I want you to call. Make sure you call it by Monday. And I want to introduce you to somebody. That somebody ended up being Senator Samara Brooke, and I started doing security escort details for her. Now I'm a part of her whole team, and I actually work for the New York State Senate.
That's crazy.
And she got. I'm an actual employee, all because of this dude made. Me.
Yeah.
This is why he's the richest man in Babylon.
Me of all people. I'm sitting in the assembly, senators, congressmen. I'm like,
Right.
so y'all ain't gonna do no donuts, no bagels,
Trying to
nothing, huh? We just that's not in the budget.
And it ended up being
my man literally made
a power move for you.
Made just one phone call, man, one connection.
crazy.
So that's my guy, man. That's my
Hey,
guy.
what else happened this week? It's gotta be some shit.
Yes. We got to get into flip the script to on a more serious note. talking about these young
Crash outs.
entertainers,
Yeah, these young crash
and young famous people taking their own lives. It's sad, man. Like just today, the last one, young football player.
Old boy from the Vikings.
Yeah, under the pressure and went and took his own life. And you know, I put a post up on Facebook talking about it.
I seen that actually.
When stuff like that happen, it kind of hit home. It hit close to me, because a lot of the pressure that young football players or athletes have, I've been through.
Right.
So I understand how they feel. I never even thought about taking my own life, nothing like that. But it get to a point to where people don't really realize all the different avenues that stress can come from when you in that kind of lifestyle. So I immediately thought it was, okay, it's pressure from him being on the bubble and making these teams or not. It's pressure from his own thinking of having to take care of his family because he's, you know, having survivor's remorse. He's the one that made it. He can do this, but then he got injured, and it kind of changed everything. When you get injured in football, if it's a serious injury and you don't bounce back and do something crazy on the field, because you could bounce back and get back on the field, but if you don't bounce back and do something crazy on the field to keep yourself on the field, it's over. Plain and simple, it's just going to be over. Because you can't be mediocre because that next person is coming in.
They own you.
That's going to take your spot, right? So, and then once you had an injury, you labeled as old, right? Your clock just fast forward about 10 years and now you old. So I immediately thought that that's what the kid went through, to be that young and have the world in your hands, and then, you know, it gets shifted a little bit and then you take your life. And one of my guys confirmed it, that I was kind of, you know, it's kind of right, because he knows, you know, in the football world, he kind of knows it. So it's just crazy to think about. That's why you talk about athletes. That's why we kind of got into that back and forth when we talk about the athletes making their money and complaining about certain things.
Right.
You got to let them rock. You got to let them rock, because there's so much stress and so much stuff that people don't know about that, you know, they got to deal with.
So he wasn't drafted yet, but he got injured?
So he was in the league already.
Okay.
He played. And then he hurt his knee, right? Just a knee injury that sat him down for a whole year. Then he came back and tore his other knee in a preseason game. So now he ain't played in 2 years. So you go from being an 8-9-year-old playing this game you love, you make it to the pinnacle, and then you have a chance to feed your family, live a good life, and it's ripped away from you. It gets taken away.
And that's all you know.
And that's all you know. That's all you know. That's all you live for. That's all you love to do. And it gets taken away. Now, mind you, he's been probably started at 8-9 years old. Kid probably ain't never had a serious injury all the way up until you get to the point to where you can say, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And then it gets taken away from you.
At 25.
So, at 25 years old.
Man.
So you got to think about all the stresses that he go through and all that, all the thinking. And I put in the post, I said, you know, this dude made it to the pinnacle. And then it gets taken away from him, and now you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know when you're going to get a phone call to say, all right, we want to sign you to this team, and then you got to go out there and perform. All the while, you know you on the bubble,
Right.
to where now I can vouch for it. I wholeheartedly believe he was thinking about that 23, 24 hours a day. Ain't no way you going through your life and not thinking about what's your next move when you right there to being able to change your life. And then not being able to change your life. You got to go back and work a regular job. It's humbling, and it's kind of it's definitely depressing.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest about it. I think a lot of it is a bad generation of parenting, actually. And I say this as a parent in this generation. A lot of us, especially if you were born in the 80s, we were either spectators or directly impacted by the crack era. So our biggest thing was we don't want our kids to go through these things. And the biggest thing that we fucked up with our kids is that we restricted them from adversity. So a lot of these kids, they run into adversity and they fall the fuck apart. They don't know how to do it. Like, example, like we from the 80s, we know how to be broke. We know how to get back.
Well,
we know how to, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to be
You grew up
broke.
on the east side. That was terrible.
I don't grow up.
Yeah, man, you
I don't know how to
on
be
the east side. I know.
I don't know how to be broke. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's,
No.
That shit came from-
Y'all get what I'm saying, though. Y'all get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, though.
We've been there
Whoa,
before.
whoa.
That's what he
Here's
meant.
the thing.
He meant we've been
Even
there.
if we weren't broke. Hey, yo, even
Nah.
if we weren't broke, we seen people broke.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
seen
No, you're right.
somebody
You're
have
right.
it and then not fucking have it.
Right.
So
Right.
we know you can have it, not have it, and get it the fuck back.
Right.
These kids don't know this.
Yeah.
These kids can't even fucking make it downtown
They don't know
without
about
GPS.
they don't know about what the
So
what
when the
struggle is.
world fall apart for them, they buck the fuck out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think, man, so a lot of that just
We
be-
got a lot of dudes
But
in Rochester that goes into their sport. I'm gonna use football because that's the kids that I deal with. They
Right.
go to college in that sport and then they end up back home within a year. It's a lot. It's a trending thing that happens in Rochester, and it's different. You could say it's from bad parenting, a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But the reason I got into even training kids is not to actually train the kids, but to train their minds
Mind.
and let them know what's ahead of them.
Okay, coach.
I always get them to a point to where they trust me, right? I'm training them, I'm getting them better on the field. They're coming back for more. I need to get trained by Mo. All the while, I'm waiting for that moment to where I got their trust and I got their ear, and that's when I give them the game.
Right,
and
right.
the game to me in football is this: like if you're gonna go D1, right? I get the kid, I sit him down like we sitting down right now. I give him the "How much do you really want it?" speech.
Right.
I give him that speech, and then I tell him, all right, this was about to happen to you. You're gonna go to college. You're gonna be a freshman. You need to expect to get your ass kicked on the field because it's gonna be dudes bigger, faster, and stronger than you. You need to be able to take that. Your second year in college, you need to be you're gonna be stalemated. You're gonna not lose so much, and you're not gonna be winning. So you need to be able to take that. All the while, you need to be able to go to school, get your grades, go to these practices every day, perform. Your third year, you need to be dominating. You need to be dominating. You need to be going out there kicking ass and not getting your ass kicked. If you out there getting your ass kicked in the third year, make sure you focusing on your studies because that's where you need to go. It's real
We
shit.
should run
though.
more sports segments.
It's real shit.
But with this,
So,
You know what I'm saying?
but
Mo's
it's
gonna teach a kid all this.
but it's giving
and
them
did
the-
not call his mom.
it's
for a
giving
month.
them the yo.
we gotta
Yo,
bring
you wild.
Do all this.
You talk to Mo?
But
Because I
it's-
ain't heard from him in weeks.
No.
His mom don't
No,
get him.
listen, no.
Hey, yo, if the kid's mom doesn't get your gift
I'm
on your
definitely-
birthday, you ain't got no more fucking training.
Hey, listen. If I've been training your kid and the family cool, and I don't get a birthday gift on my desk
on your birthday.
on my birthday,
Okay.
you paying regular price.
What was your discount for kids?
He
was this
signed and didn't mention me.
a young man, a black guy?
All of them.
Was he
all my
black?
kids.
That like
Oh yeah,
the guy
black
that,
kid,
that
yeah,
commits suicide?
yeah,
He's black.
Yep, he's black.
Yeah.
So I give him that. I give him them speeches because it's so many kids that go and then they come back home and it's always an excuse like, oh, the coach didn't like me or this and that. I'm like, nah, I know what happened. I know what it is.
I think
You
it
wasn't
also is rooted in the fact that black people don't like to talk about mental illness
I-
and depression
That's where
and
it's going.
anxiety.
Fast enough.
And you know what I'm saying? Like he probably showed signs of depression before this happened, right? And we don't like to talk about it. White people talk about it all the time. Hey, honey, oh yeah, let's go see your
talking that shit.
psychiatrist. And we're gonna put you on some Xanax, you know what I'm saying? But black people don't like to talk about this. All right, we don't like to talk about
We quick to
depression.
say that's white
we
people
like
shit.
damn,
Exactly, because we don't like healthy shit.
Let's go pray.
He's jogging. That's white
Let's
people
go
shit.
pray about it,
He's
right?
eating vegetables. That's white people shit.
Yeah.
All this
Take care
time,
of his
this
kids.
young
That's
man
white people-
probably was
that's white people shit.
How dare you take care of your
talking
children
to
you created?
someone,
God damn it.
whether it's not his parents or it could be his peer, someone he trusted. Like, yo, you know, I have got this pressure on me. Like, my family's, you know, like counting on me, and like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. You know, and it's like he's going through this depression, and we don't even know what the signs of depression are. Right? Like you know, there's moments where I go through shit where I'm like, oh my gosh, am I depressed right now? Like I don't want to get out of bed. I'm sad. I don't want to talk about shit. I don't want to go out. I don't want. This is not me. And he's probably showing these signs, and no one around him knowing what it is because he got to go to church.
Yeah.
When it really is depression.
Yeah.
Right. And now this depression is leading to him leading to something fatal. And now what? Right?
Like I said,
and now
I've
we
never-
go back. Now we go back in
I've-
retrospect. Like,
yeah.
oh, he did say.
Yeah.
Oh, he did say.
Yeah.
Not that we need to be more. We need to be more proactive when it comes to our community
Yeah.
showing signs of depression and
And-
not stigmatizing it.
Rock made a great point, and on top of that, man, to compound on it, like the young man, he was in a position of where, like, one of the biggest things is that they can't get supported because they have the super loyalist supporters.
Right.
So like if you're in a position, like I mean shit, the chances of making it pro in anything are so low. So if you make it, you're likely the only person you know that made it.
Right.
So you're the man. So that means that when you showing signs of fucking up, you'll be, oh no, you good, bro.
Yeah.
Like when Dame Dash had a crazy quote about Kanye. He said, my brother is hurting. He said, but the problem is he has $1 billion. So he's always going to have people around him that won't tell him to go get help. They're going to shove a fucking microphone in his face.
Right.
And it makes perfect sense. And those type of people can't get help. But it's like, hold on, you helping everybody. What we going to see you go get help for?
Right. Yeah.
So it's one of those things.
A lot of us don't want to show that sign of weakness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's where it comes from.
But we all
been-
have that one person that we confide in. You know what I'm saying? I have that one person that I know
Well,
that's
you gotta
not,
hope you do. Not
everybody.
You gotta
Not
hope
everybody.
you do.
That's
That's
probably
a
why. That's probably why the young man took his
blessing.
life.
You gotta hope you do.
That's like, man, not everybody got that person. Like, honestly, most people have a bunch of yes people. They don't have people that tell you, hey, bro, you fucking up. Like,
Especially at that level.
Yo, and you need people to tell you that because it starts from the little shit. Like you need people to tell you from the beginning, like, yo, bro, I noticed, man, your feet stink this week. Like you slacking on your shit. Like you need things
You
to
know,
work
went from being musty to
Yeah, like niggas be musty. They feet stink. Hold on,
You can
bro.
still be nice,
You ain't never
goddamn it.
been musty.
You can
Now
still be
you
nice.
musty, so I know, yo, Mo, like you don't be musty, bro. So I know, like, check on your mental health because you musty.
Well, you know, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And we can speak to it because, like I said before, when we talked about this, it's how you deliver it.
Right.
Now, you can pull me aside. We could do the podcast. You can pull me aside. Hey, yo, Bear, I just want to let you know. Here goes some candy because things ain't all the way right. or we could when we could be in the middle of the podcast. You're like, yeah, damn, Bear, your breath smell like shit. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like,
Yo,
you
I
don't
saw a
even care.
video that had a clever way to put that. It said the truth can hurt, but the truth teller should not. Right? So if you go by,
Who said that?
I gotta look him up. I gotta look him up again. I'll show you.
gotta
I'm just gonna steal it. Like I'm gonna say I said it. Fuck it.
But no,
Truth can hurt, but the
I'm gonna
truth
show y'all
teller
this video
should not.
of this guy.
That's a fact.
It's like a 3-minute clip, and this dude dropping so many bombs. You gonna have to
We
play
need
it like
truth.
5
we
times.
need more truth.
Yeah.
Like
But
honestly.
but let's
Go
stay on
ahead.
that mental health thing because I think it's that important. We
Well,
talked about.
Well, then what I was
We
going
need
to also
truth.
say too is that the in this Rock, I know Rock does a lot of exposés and stories about it too. In regards to mental health.
exposés?
And Senator Samara Brooke, she's huge,
Big on it.
big on mental health.
Yeah.
She's one of my go-tos whenever I need information. One of the things too is that the one like we touched on it. The biggest thing is taboo. It's not right to talk about. For example, we have growing up. I can say this: growing up in the '80s, growing up on the West Side. I don't know what the fuck Brandon talking about. Growing up on the West Side in the '80s, I saw a lot of
You're real
African.
Easty though. You're real Easty.
A lot of
very
African-
Easty,
I
Bear.
escaped.
Very Easty.
I made it through.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
A lot of African American families that I would see growing up because we roam the streets and stuff like that. They always had that one family member that we called weird. Like, okay, say it was 90 degrees outside. They coming out with trench coats, leather coats, and all that stuff, walking down. They will always be just a little, everybody the right way, they always to a little bit to the left. And we made fun of them. No one taught us coming up how to recognize mental health issues. No one taught us
real.
what to recognize issues we look for. They don't they don't even talk about it in school.
Right.
And it's so prevalent in African American and people of color in our society is that needs to be taught early on.
Yeah.
Like if something's not right, because how we are, ain't nothing wrong with that boy. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Ain't no wrong with
And
him.
that-
Give him some ginger ale.
Yeah. And my whole
Like,
thing,
my
and
guy
that's,
fixes it right up.
Junebug
And
crazy.
that's-
He'll air this bitch out.
and that's the thing. And
No,
I could
yeah.
say this with autism, like a lot of kids are being diagnosed with autism now recently, right? And black people don't know how to accept autism,
Yeah.
right? Now we're doing a lot better because we're seeing that our peers are like, oh, okay, your son don't talk either. Oh shit, okay. So now we're accepting it more. But it took a long time for my mom to accept it because black people, we don't really accept that diagnosis
go.
because, they'll be fine. Oh, they're just going through something, or he'll catch on later.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a prime example of that. Like autism spectrum disorder is a lot of things, like something black people we're doing better at, but we need to accept it.
Oh
so
yeah,
we
we're
can
still
actually
decades behind.
get to the
agree.
root.
We're
We
still
are
decades
decades behind because that's we don't like to accept that type of reality because no, it can't be our kid.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it
my
can't
baby.
be our kid.
Ain't nothing wrong with my
because
baby.
we feel like it's a shame on us. Like it's something that we did wrong, and a lot of time it's just no. Like people got there's conspiracies, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a shame sentence. You know what I'm saying?
And see, man, we have things to where like when she spoke on something that was real. Like if
Thank
think
you.
of
I
so many
usually
people,
do when you let me talk.
Yeah, I know. Letting you talk is the problem. But anyway, but on the real, as a community though, like so many things as you grow and mature and you actually learn about mental illness, you realize that people we describe as certain things are really mentally ill. Like, yo, when my cousin Junebug hit air this bitch out. Junebug is developmentally delayed. He is 34 and he reads at a 3rd grade level. Junebug,
Of course, he'll air this bitch.
Junebug need to be the fucking tutoring center, and you're applauding him because he shoots people. I don't think you realize that Junebug needs to play with fucking Legos. First of all,
Instead of eating them.
This nigga eats Legos.
Niggas
and
eat
steak.
Legos.
And you
Fuck,
think
I look like arguing with this nigga.
That's the point. I don't think it's
Yo.
that.
The views and opinions of these cats does not
get the
reflect
point, man.
because there's probably some people out there that really eat Legos. Y'all know that, right?
We
I
didn't
don't
be
think
saying
we
shit
talk
from
about
them.
Legos, bro.
He talking about him. That's what we talking
Somebody,
about.
probably somebody out there
Nah,
named
if
Junebug.
you
got a
that's
family member-
37 years old, they eat Legos.
If you got a 37-year-old family member eat Legos, they need help and you need help.
If you were 16 in the 6th grade, we're talking to you. Just let you know, we're talking to you.
the views and
I know a
opinions.
few of y'all were 16 in the 6th grade. I just want you to know.
Nah,
He cares.
But seriously, like mental health is definitely something that we got to keep up on. Like you said, we are far behind, and just giving people
Mental
the
health
benefit
all
of the
around,
doubt,
man.
especially the people that you don't expect
Right.
it to be affecting
Right.
like it is,
Right.
because it's real.
It's the strong,
I'm-
it's the strong people.
Yeah, the strong people,
Mm.
because
Strong,
those
right.
people don't have somebody to run to, right? But
Right.
when you talk about the mental health aspect of it, especially when in athletes, right? Especially in athletes, you talk about how they're always being told yes and this and that, right? I'm pretty sure, probably if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. 95% of athletes at one time probably said to themselves, "I wish I wasn't like this or this popular. I wish I was regular," because it get to that point and it's scary.
I think
It's scary.
I know we due to the topic that we regulated to athletes, but I think that's anybody
Anybody.
who has a higher
Bunch of-
position, especially in their family, of
Yeah.
one that they're supporting,
Could be a
maintaining.
CEO.
Yeah, exactly. Like, or just somebody who everybody goes to.
Yeah.
You might have that one family member or cousin or friend that everybody takes their
Yeah.
problems to.
Absolutely.
And they get to the point like, damn, I don't have
strong
nothing
one.
left for me.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
it's like who do I talk to? Who do
Honestly,
I
I'm
confide in?
gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been there recently too, where I just stopped accepting phone calls. I just stopped
Oh, we
answering
know,
the phone.
we know, we know. That's what
Shit,
you
don't
do.
make 'em.
You got to wait. Hold on.
Like-
Whoa.
Why
Hold on.
are
So
we
we trying to stop. Let's stay on topic.
Break
No,
it
you
down.
set yourself up for that
You
one.
set
Let's
yourself
stay on
up for
track.
that.
Set yourself up that
So
way.
this is why.
You can
This is
date a
why.
woman and not call her for 3 months and think it's cool.
I-
We know
You set yourself.
you don't care.
I
Yeah,
just
you-
stopped
We've
accepting
already
phone
been
calls.
through that.
We
I
know.
explained myself.
You walked into this, brother.
I explained myself.
You walked into this.
Sure, right in,
Yeah,
like,
see that? We gotta-
That's the reason why I don't call
We gotta
nobody.
grow up.
Nigga, please. We dressed that
Hold on, let me get this out
seasons
the way.
ago. We dressed that shit 2 seasons ago.
It's too
A
No.
man can date you and
that's
not
why-
call you for 3 months. He doesn't like you.
Oh, here you go. Back on this.
But-
He doesn't like you. Just
Back
being
on
honest.
Okay, sorry.
Hey,
Mo.
and since we
I'm
digging
saying-
up, since we
I'm
digging
saying-
up,
episode, so I
hey,
really
since we
want
digging up,
romance.
we digging up
Don't
old
like
shit.
you.
Mo hates single mothers. Remember that?
Oh yeah, single mothers with $10.
Yo,
Mo
can't
hates
go
hates
to the
single
club.
mothers.
If you
How
have
about that?
$10, if you want a single
you
mother,
Since we rehashing shit, Mo hates single mothers.
single,
can't go to the
absolutely.
club if
You cannot
Yo,
go to
y'all
the
gotta
club.
Single mama.
Back,
gotta
God
stop.
damn it, we dressing all this shit.
God
Black
damn it,
History
bring it
Month.
back.
It's Black
He
History Month.
said.
Let's
This
address
nigga,
it.
he got a problem with
Yeah,
single
but
black
Harriet
women.
Tubman ain't have
Mo
$10.
said.
Let's address
Mo
it.
You don't
said.
like Harriet Tubman?
Harriet Tubman, let me think about
Oh,
it.
she wasn't the Eagles
Let me
fan?
think about
Fuck
it.
you.
Let me think about it.
Harriet Tubman was a
She was
single
the Eagles
mother.
fan.
let
It
me-
wouldn't have been a problem.
Mo said, "Stop feeding your kids."
No. Listen, no, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop that because that
Okay.
ain't right.
That ain't.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
They putting a bad jacket on me, and I don't appreciate
Okay.
it because when
They
single
have to take
mothers,
more.
when single
It's all-
mothers, now watch this, y'all. Watch this.
FT
Watch this.
files,
Watch how
too.
they spin this. When single mothers come to me and want the kids to get trained, they automatically get a discount.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Automatically. You
And
know,
you don't call them back for 3 months.
see what I'm talking about? You know who else get discounts?
Who else?
Single fathers.
Okay.
Oh,
You know who else?
Who?
Anybody in the military.
Okay.
So
okay. Okay, Uncle Sam.
So and my single mom's
Wait,
my
no,
single
I got a
mom's point
question.
no my single mom's point
Here we go.
was
He cooking. Let
my
him
You
cook.
single
said
mom
you
point
should've-
Let my
was
boy
if
cook.
you only got $10 to your name and you got 4 kids at home, you should not be in the club.
What?
Plain and simple.
Hold on, no, Kyron. Hold on.
The 4
Hold
kids
on.
was definitely
Hold on.
a bullet point in there.
Yeah.
Was it not?
Yeah.
Because somebody said you got 4 kids and $10 to your name, and I'm like, well, shit, she shouldn't be at home.
But she should be like she
But
should
I'ma
take a
say
break.
this, though, but I'ma
But
say
we
this,
said
though.
like you should be able to take a break, whether what your income is. You should be able to
Whoa,
go
but I need
out
to know something
and
else,
leave
though.
them kids, badass kids at home, and go enjoy yourself.
No,
free
no,
before
no,
the
no,
conversation
no.
was free before 11.
Exactly.
And
That's
like
what it was,
she should take
yep.
advantage
Yeah,
of
you're
that
right.
and use her
Why
$10 for a Long
why she get her
Island.
$10 for Long Island?
Use her $10 for a Long Island.
No,
She can buy 5 Four Locos
because
from
she
the store. Is that
got
cool with
4
you?
kids at home that need to eat.
That's
You buy
why
4
she only got
locals, them
$10.
kids
Them
get
$10
fucked
ain't
up.
about to feed them 5 kids any motherfucking way.
The noodles you talk about made with asbestos,
I
they
don't
can
eat
buy a whole
noodles.
bunch of noodles.
I don't eat noodles.
But that $10 gonna buy a whole bunch of noodles for them 4 kids.
Man.
Noodles are drywall.
Mo
She
said-
don't drywall. That's what you said.
Mo
It's
said,
fucking drywall.
Mo said if you
I don't
fertile,
want to see
should
you in the
not be
club and you got
outside.
$10 and you got 4 kids. at
Kids.
home.
But I'm just saying, how do you know she has $10?
That's like the dude
She don't got a
that
dress on that say $10 on the motherfucking side.
You judgmental son of a bitch.
Yo, you can't
You judgmental son of a
let's
bitch.
move. Let's move. Cause this
So
dude,
nah, though, man, but this boils down to people not liking you. So,
oh yeah, what you was gonna ask?
no, because Valentine's Day just passed and we didn't film a Valentine's Day episode, so I needed to know.
True.
I don't give relationship advice. I give principle advice.
Oh, Lord.
Because I feel like if you don't know the people in a relationship, for you to think that you're smart enough to tell people
What to do.
that you don't know about their shit, I think you're ridiculous. But one thing I will tell you, it won't guarantee you a successful relationship. However, it will guarantee you don't make a fucking fool of yourself. Date people who like you.
That's all your thing.
Men. I'm telling you. If you've taken her on 5 dates and she hasn't at least paid the tip, she doesn't fucking like you. If she's been to your house more than 2 or 3 times and she can at least rearrange the fucking soap dish, she doesn't like you. I promise you, she does not like you. Women, if he chooses his homeboys over you all the time, he doesn't like you.
Jeez.
He got it's other stuff
There
going
is
on.
no man in
There's
the
other stuff
world
going
that
on.
likes his woman that chooses his homeboys over her all the time. You want to know why? This is the difference. It's the biggest difference in between the woman he wants and the woman he could get. You were the woman that he could get. Because if he had the woman he wanted, he'd bring you with him. Just telling y'all this.
Or not go.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you is that date people who like you, recognize when people like you and how they like you. Men who like you take you on dates.
So go buy a soap dish.
So again,
See if it get
we
moved.
all have a fire stick, but we have a movie experience.
Yeah.
Yes, we will take you to the fucking movies. We don't want to fire stick you. So if you met Netflix Nick,
That's a good
he's
one.
just trying to.
That's
he's
a
just
good
trying
one.
to.
You just got rid of
Yeah.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, so I'm just saying.
To
Like,
fire
I'm just
sticker.
telling you. Yeah.
That's a new
Fire
one.
stick and stick.
Fire stick.
Fire Stick Freddy is a nigga. Trust
Fire
me.
Stick and
Fire
Stick.
Stick Freddy is a
Instead of
nigga.
Netflix
I'm telling you. So when I'm telling you these things, please recognize people
Yeah.
that likes you. We just had a situation with a young lady who sells rump at retail in our town.
Oh God.
And the thing is this.
Checks for cheeks.
So it's all these dudes, and they're like, "Oh, she charging me, but she did."
But
Because
she-
women
yeah.
that like you will date you for free.
Yeah.
You
That's a
don't have to
fact.
pay her.
That's a fact.
She's just telling you that she doesn't fucking like you.
That's a fact.
And you have to understand that.
That's too hard for people to
Stop
do.
dubbing the
People-
woman that likes you for the woman that does not.
People don't understand that,
Because
and they're not
behind
accepting
every
that.
chick that you have to purchase some pelvis from, it's a guy behind her
Purchase
that
pelvis.
does not have to pay her. Be a better person.
And another thing too, that's not a flex. For
It's
some
not.
reason, with cats think that they paying for the poon is a flex. It is absolutely 100% not a flex because I guarantee you, there's some cat that she dealing with that does not. Like he said,
Absolutely.
I promise you. I've seen it forever. There's somebody who is not spending a dime tearing that thing up.
She orders
Ah,
free. Yo,
no,
for
listen,
the
because-
free for the fucking
No,
free.
You better
because
believe it.
the
Not paying a
Pookies, nah,
motherfucking
the
thing.
Pookies,
Nigga,
the
let me tell
Pookies
you-
know what the fuck.
Won't even pay for an Uber.
Listen, the Pookies know what they be
every
doing.
female that hears that will you say that to a room full of women, every woman is gonna think about, because old boy can
Rocky
get it.
will
Blah,
speak
say,
on the
blah.
Pookies.
Exactly.
Because the thing
So,
is,
I be telling y'all,
Now,
man,
go ahead.
y'all don't be listening to me.
Nah, you
y'all
already
don't be
told
listening
us
to me.
about the
I
Pookies.
told y'all the Pookies, the ones that have the time, that's gonna listen to her and watch Love and Basketball and watch
'Cause he
all
ain't got
her,
no job.
watch Baddies and Zeus with her. Those are the ones that getting it for free, right? Because a lot of times women just want somebody to be present, right? And a lot of you men that are
that's a
out
fact.
here hustling and making money, like, I gotta provide. Yes,
What
we
y'all do,
love
clock
that.
it?
We
Clock
love
this
that, but
shit.
we're gonna
Clock-
use you.
clock
Yes,
this shit,
you're
yeah.
gonna provide. Thank you for providing. But where's the emotional availability? Where are you with that, right?
Yeah,
You
right.
don't even notice I changed my hair. You didn't even notice that, right? But Pookie, right? That be on Hudson and
You know
Alphonse.
my problem?
You should have changed.
problem
No,
is-
Hudson
no.
and Alphonse.
I'm working my finger to the
said,
fucking bone
oh,
until I
did.
can't see.
I'ma
He's
say-
like,
See your
yo,
hairdo.
shorty, you
I'ma say
you
what
switching
I'ma
up.
say what Brandon would say
We
to
always
your.
back to this, don't we?
I'ma say
Yeah,
what
my
Brandon.
nigga.
Back to this shit,
I'ma
don't
say
we?
what Brandon would
switching
say
up.
to your. You
Parking
didn't
lot
notice my
Pookie.
hair thing. Brandon would say, I'm gonna get a brace to say Brandon would say. Brandon would say, I didn't notice your hair is different because you didn't ask me if you could change your hair.
Ooh.
So that's not my thing.
Wait.
But I will say this. But I will say this.
That's
But I
what
will
Brandon
say
would
this.
Time to show up.
No, because for me, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in this joint. First of all, I didn't notice your fucking hair because I'm gonna think you fucking the barber. Because I've been working my fucking fingers to the bone so bad I can't.
I got
even
accused
see.
before.
So you got different hair.
I resent that because I got accused before of doing that because
However,
my design.
Probably was. You probably was,
No,
right?
I
Bro, remember the thing is
Probably
this.
was.
This is niggas not recognizing. Niggas.
Right.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Right.
See, Bear know everything.
I was
Bearstein
not-
files.
Right.
I
The Bearstein
never
file.
Yo, these are things to recognize, though, bro. These are to recognize. Like,
don't
bro,
be
you don't
fucking my
recognize.
barber.
Example.
That edge up be crazy.
I see how bro look
edge
at
up
them.
be crazy.
And
Exactly.
when they off,
When
when they off, Edge up be whack as a
Yeah.
bitch.
Mike, yo, let me-
I'll show y'all my
yo,
cash
think
app
about this,
receipts.
though,
I pay my
Moto.
part.
Mo, you gotta think about shit like this. You gotta think. And this is another version of niggas not knowing when a woman don't like them. She orders a 36-piece fucking wing every time y'all go out. Who you think them other 24
saving
wings
some.
going to?
She
The
saving
nigga
some for
she
Pookie.
like.
For Pookie.
She
Well,
don't even like
here's the
lemon
thing.
pepper.
That's why you got.
She got high blood pressure.
You order 36
For that
wings. If you
nigga.
want, you take a girl on a date. She ordered 36 wings. Bitch, you eating every last one of them wings in front of you right now.
Jesus Christ.
Right now. You gonna eat every last the flats, the leg. You gonna eat all them shits. Who the fuck you ordering 36 wings for, bitch?
Hey,
You eat
you
every
know what
last
she
one of
ordered
these
36
motherfuckers.
wings for? The
Every
4
last-
kids at home.
Yeah,
That
listen.
she only got
Bring them with us.
Because-
Bring my
Four
motherfuckers
kids
with
at
us.
home.
He
They went,
hungry.
Sit your asses down. You get 4.
Sit
You
down
get
to eat.
4. you
Listen,
get 4.
his baby mama ain't getting none of the tax return. Like, he
that.
hungry.
He gonna eat every last one of these goddamn wings.
He hungry.
Like, you better eat the ACL on this motherfucker.
Listen.
You better Derrick Rose this motherfucker.
Can I get y'all? Can I box them up? No.
We gonna
no,
feed.
no boxes, no bags,
You want all
nothing.
the bones?
We going right here.
promise
Bone
you.
marrow.
my God.
I want
Hell
bone,
yeah.
Listen, I want bone marrow in the blue cheese. If you
I
order 36
promise you, we
wings.
feeding the nigga that's dicking us
Y'all
down. I
vicious.
promise you that. I promise you, we feeding that nigga that's giving us the
And
best.
she
dick.
just told us. And she
I'm
just
telling you
But
that.
see,
What did I
listen,
just
you
say
are
about
source.
He
He don't got
and she's
that-
confirming
That
it.
man don't got a bank account or nothing, but he's
Exactly.
putting it down. We
That nigga
feeding
just got
him.
pole for her soul.
We feeding him.
And that's the new
And I don't
age.
care
'Cause
what
if you
woman is
No,
going to
she-
deny
she
this, but I'm
lying.
telling you, we are going to feed the man.
Well,
Nah,
gotta
Rock,
think
you
about
keep
it
it in
though.
bed.
But you got to think
Keep it in
about it
bed.
though. You got to think about it too. And we never address this. We always spin off with Roxanne. You got to think about it too. That's one of the things that we men are known for too, because you got a girl who might work, do her thing, and this, that, and the third. But 9 times out of 10, who we fucking with? You know what I'm saying? Like you get caught. If you get caught out there, I'm talking about. I'm talking to the Moes and Branders of the world. 'Cause the Bears don't do that.
Hey, leave me out of it.
It'll be.
Yo,
it'll
leave
be-
me out of it.
It'll be like, okay, for example, like God, I'm about to say some shit, and I gotta be careful because
Nah,
I don't
go
want
ahead,
to
man.
I
Don't
don't
say some
pigeon.
shit
I don't
after
want
the
to
shit you
pigeonhole
about to
nobody.
say.
Yo, and don't be redacting
You look at somebody a guy is with, and then you see the chick on the side he messing with. 9 times out of 10, the chick on the side ain't got shit on the chick he with. Ain't got but availability. That's it. She gonna laugh at my corny jokes. She gonna listen to me. She ain't gonna judge me. Nothing. All I gotta do is show up for her. The one I'm with, I gotta perform. I gotta do it. Pookeisha. Yeah. So in history, it's always been like that.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck cheats better? Like, have we ever cheated better? Like, for example, I'm at home, my wife, no, I'm saying is in general. My wife cook, clean, she work, we got a house together, but I'm cheating on her with the queen, like the Queen of England or some shit. 9 times out of 10, we cheat with who's available to us. You know, who we got immediate access to.
Yeah, I want to say this. Oh, one thing. I'm gonna say this. I want women to know. Right? A man could be loyal and still be a cheater. I'm gonna tell you that. Women, ladies.
We're gonna end with this one. I don't know what
a
the
man
fuck she
could be
talking
loyal
about.
and still be a cheater, okay? And I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? A man could be cheating on you, but when it comes down to who he's defending and who he's walking away with, is you, and that's loyalty, right? That's just what it is. A man could still be loyal and cheat on your ass. So people will be like, "Oh, you can't be loyal and be a cheater." Yeah, you can, because he could walk past that bitch he cheating with. Walk right past her like do. Bitch,
That's
you
a
better
fact.
not say nothing
That's-
with my
that's-
bitch with
that's
me.
a fact.
Do. I'm gonna cut you
That's
off.
big in Jamaican culture.
You need your bills paid. You don't say shit to me. Do. That's
ain't gonna lie,
loyalty.
man.
Loyalty is walking right past that bitch because I'm with my bitch. I'm loyal to her.
You starting trouble, man.
No, I'm
here we
just
go.
saying.
My spot.
saying.
Here we
about to
go.
go on- you
And
about
I'm
to
a
go
woman
on-
saying this.
Yo, man,
You
I ain't
starting
gonna lie,
trouble.
I just want to defend myself.
Niggas ain't gonna be
with this
doing nothing, and they gotta go home and get punched in the mouth now. 'Cause
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is this.
saying you could. They're not mutually exclusive. You can be loyal and still be a cheater.
you need to keep
ladies,
that
so
shit
don't
for
do
your
that.
your Facebook post.
I'm just-
'Cause you about to get people in trouble.
Hey, yo,
Women
listen,
don't
Mo.
know
So
the
that's why you ain't
difference.
speak
Women
to
think you
guys.
gotta be
That's
loyal.
why you don't
You
speak
can't
to
be a
her.
cheater and be loyal. Yes,
listen,
you
that's a
can.
whole pod
Yes, you
episode.
can.
That's a whole episode though.
He can't tell us
Alright.
this stuff about us.
All right.
No, I
I'm gonna
agree.
take my
That's a
shades
whole.
off.
I agree with you. That's a
I'm
whole
gonna take my
episode.
shades
though.
off so they can see what I
We
got
need
going
to
on.
spend a whole episode on
Hold
that.
on. I need to take my shades
Oh, he
off.
took
so
the
they can
shades
understand
off.
this.
That's why men
He
cheat
took the shades off
and
for the
still
shit.
be married because that's my wife.
I don't eat rice.
That's my wife.
I
You
don't
my
eat
side
any
chicks.
beans.
Hold up.
Know your place.
I don't eat jelly beans. So to believe that I would cheat with a bum is fire beneath me. I don't know what Bear's doing.
Oh no, I didn't say
No,
bump.
no,
I said
no.
access. And
No,
most times
no,
easy
no.
guy access might not be on the same scale.
Easy
as the
access
women.
women have beans and rice. I don't eat either.
Ooh.
So I'm just getting this together.
So what's your problem? Never mind.
No. I'm just saying.
No.
I don't eat jelly beans, so it's not an ethnic thing. I don't eat any beans. So I just wanted y'all to know that. Thank you.
So you ain't going. Yeah, you ain't stooping that low. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm not going
feel
there.
you.
Like, yeah, I don't.
You
But I'm
upgraded.
gonna say the dude.
You don't
that-
cheat.
So
you
now,
upgrade.
hold on. So now, I'm gonna just tell y'all this. At this wonderful time, we had such a wonderful pod. We need Miss Raquel
What?
to set the sun.
Oh shit. Y'all ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're always ready for you,
Thank
baby.
y'all for tuning in. What episode number is this?
24.
Oh shit.
He said that when you was on one when you
Oh,
was drunk.
Kobe.
Back when you was drunk.
Kobe.
Like an hour
No,
ago.
I'm stop. Yeah, don't get me.
Shut the goddamn sun.
Oh,
Raquel.
Please.
wow.
You
Thank
got
y'all
one
for
job.
tuning in to episode 24, Everything Under the Sun. My boy Bear Brown, B Gibson, Mo Jackson, your girl Rocky B, and now the sun is set. Peace.
Boo, 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 boo.